How rich people think about salary and why they don't depend on it. Let me tell you something uncomfortable. Rich people don't wake up excited for salary day. In fact, most of them hate the idea of salary. Because salary means one thing. Someone else owns your time. And rich people hate giving control of their time to anyone. Poor people ask, how much salary will I get? Rich people ask, how can I get paid even when I'm sleeping? That single difference changes everything. Understand this clearly. Salary is a trade. You trade your time, your energy, your youth, your health, in return for money. It sounds normal. But think deeply. Time is limited. Money is unlimited. So why trade something limited for something unlimited? Rich people never make that deal. Employees think, I worked 8 hours, so I earned money. Rich people think, how can 1 hour pay me 100 times? Because they don't sell hours. They build systems. Here's how rich minds work. They don't chase income. They chase assets. Salary is income. Income stops when you stop. Assets pay even when you rest. Big difference. Very big difference. If a salaried person gets sick for 1 month, income becomes zero. If a rich person takes a vacation for 1 month, money still flows. From businesses, investments, stocks, rent, royalties, online systems. That's freedom. Rich people don't say, I need a higher salary. They say, I need ownership. Ownership of what? A business, a brand, equity, intellectual property, digital products. Because owners get paid first. Employees get paid last. Here's a brutal truth. Salary makes you comfortable. And comfort kills ambition. When money comes every month automatically, your brain stops thinking bigger. You stop taking risks. You stop creating. You just adjust. Rich people avoid comfort traps. They prefer uncertainty with growth, instead of security with limits. Middle class thinks, job security is important. Rich people think, skill security is important. Because jobs can disappear. Companies can fire you. Economies can crash. But skills? Skills can never be taken away. So they invest in learning, not just earning. Another difference. Salary people focus on saving money. Rich people focus on multiplying money. Employees say, I saved 10,000 this month. Rich people say, how can this 10,000 become 50,000? Because saving protects money. But investing grows money. And growth is the real game. Here's something rich people deeply understand. Effort does not equal income. Leverage equals income. Leverage means one action, many returns. Like, create one video, millions watch. Write one book, sells for years. Build one app, earns daily. Buy one property, rent forever. Do once, earn forever. That's leverage. Salary has zero leverage. You must work again tomorrow. And again. And again. For 40 years. Rich people also think differently about time. Poor mindset says, I have time, I'm young. Rich mindset says, every year lost is money lost. Because money can compound. But only if you start early. Time is the real currency, not salary. Another harsh reality. Salary trains you to depend. Rich thinking trains you to decide. Employees wait for increments, for bonuses, for approvals, for holidays. Rich people don't wait. They create. They control. They decide. Let's be honest. If tomorrow your boss says, "You are fired," and your heart starts racing, that means your life is controlled by salary. Rich people design life where no single person, no single company, no single income source can destroy them. Multiple streams, multiple options, multiple safety nets. That's how they sleep peacefully. Here's their biggest belief. Never rely on one source of income. Because one source is risk. 5 sources is freedom. 10 sources is power. And the most important thought. Rich people don't work for money. Money works for them. Read that again. Slowly. Employees run behind money. Rich people make money run behind them. Through systems. Through assets. Through investments. Through ownership. So the real question is not, how can I increase my salary? The real question is, how can I stop needing salary at all? That's when the game changes. That's when life changes. That's when freedom begins. Remember, salary is survival. Assets are freedom. Salary feeds you today. Assets feed you forever. So don't just work for paycheck. Work to build something that pays you even when you do nothing. Because the ultimate wealth is not money. It's control over your time,